Well, that was actually probably one of the tightest games I've seen all year. Your initial thoughts on the game?
Yeah, we've always played these guys tight. I think the last game we won was 2-1, 3-1, a couple other results. Probably didn't have our A game tonight. We talked about it in the second intermission. The team that tried to score, the next goal, going outside of structure, it's probably the team was going to lose the game, and we were. We had a defenseman down below the goal line with 2 minutes left, and you give up an odd man rush and you get scored on. We've just got to stick with it longer.
Was there a common thread in some of the chances that were created that were some of the best of the night?
Well, there wasn't a ton of them. I think that was probably the common thread for me more than anything. We had a really good push in the third period after killing a couple penalties. And it seemed like it was coming. Right? It seemed like we were gaining momentum. The goal was going to come, and you just press too hard. You press too hard. You go outside your structure, and you leave yourself vulnerable. And they made us pay.
Tynan took that. Was it a stick up high that he took, or was it a blade of someone's skate?
Yeah, no, it was a stick. And I, at the time, I could see a stick from the side get him. It turned out it was our stick, so the referees made the right call. But you see one of your best players come off the ice bleeding. In a game when the penalty calls were lopsided in their direction, you're hoping for a call, but that wasn't one that they got it right.
Are there any positives you can glean from the strength of the penalty kill tonight?
Yeah, it was nice to get through the kill without giving one up. And I thought in big moments they rose to the occasion again. The two opportunities in the third period for them, where I thought we managed it well. Trent was really strong tonight. Feels like we wasted one of his good efforts, not getting enough. I think single-digit shots all three periods. So it's good for the kill, but we need a little bit more from our group.
When you talk about that a little bit more, what are you telling your group ahead of tomorrow's game to hopefully get some more of that?
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna show them some film. It won't always be, positive reinforcement in games like this. But the thing is with this group, there's not they've done it, right? So they know what it feels like. Yeah, we weren't at our best tonight. We just weren't as sharp as we should be. We're going to show them where we can probably simplify in terms of when you don't have it. But we're one shot away, and we didn't get the shot tonight. Just not our best.
Going on to more positive thoughts, your weekend with the AHL All Star game. How was that experience for you, and how much did you actually coach for that win?
Yeah, I didn't coach at all. I think the only decision was putting Megs on D, because I only had two, and figured to get him to play a little bit more. That part worked out, but there's not a whole bunch that I'm involved with there. More just getting to know the guys, the players, and enjoying some time with my family.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Coach.